The rising cost and complexity of insurance is a serious national issue that can be challenging for consumers. That's why it's more important than ever to understand the many options of insurance protection. Now, here to help is one of the nation's leading insurance regulators, Chlora Lindley. She is the president of NAIC, the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, an organization formed in 1871 that supports consumers in making informed decisions. Good morning, Chlora. How are you?
I am doing well, James. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for joining us. Chlora, why is insurance coverage important?
Insurance coverage is very, very important because we buy it to protect our assets, our home, our health, our life, our person, our business. So all of those things, our property, all of those things are very, very important. And so we want to make sure that our assets are protected because we've invested a lot in them. And the insurance rates are increasing due to inflation and the frequency of natural disasters. So having adequate insurance coverage is extremely important going forward. So in order to do that, we have to research and understand the coverage options that are available. And you can do that by going to the NAIC.org or your state insurance department, or of course, a local agent or broker.
Now, how can consumers know if they have the right amount of coverage to protect their homes?
Again, you want to connect with your local agent or broker, your state insurance department, your insurance company, because they are the ones that will be able to assist you. Your insurance company will say, hey, the values of your home has gone up in your neighborhood. You might want to increase it X amount or whatever. And so being connected to that state insurance department or your broker agent, those are the people that can kind of assist you and connect you with the right resources to make sure that you keep your home and property and cars at the appropriate value to make sure that you don't lose any of your assets.
What can consumers do in areas where insurance companies are no longer writing insurance?
When one insurer exits the market, there are a lot more insurers that are still left. That insurer that is exiting the market, they have to make sure that they honor the contract that they have with you. But the new insurer that you select, you want to make sure that they have the available options and the types of insurance that you really want them to have and that you are looking for your insurance coverage. And the best way to do that is to contact a local agent or broker, or certainly talk to your state insurance department or contact the NAIC.org.
Now, how has the end of COVID emergency affected how we should handle our health insurance?
Absolutely. About 1 million plus people were disenrolled from Medicaid programs. So since the end of April, when states resumed their regular processes for renewing Medicaid and children health insurance programs, you want to make sure that you are up to date with the new rules and regulations that are out there. And by doing so, you will make sure that you pick the right option for you. There's always your employer health insurance you can go to, the ACA, which is through healthcare.gov, or you can look at a children's health insurance program or CHIP program for children, or you can look at whether or not your state has any health exchanges that are available for you. So all of those are options, and you can figure all of that out by calling your state insurance department.
Now, how can consumers protect themselves against Medicaid and Medicare scammers?
Absolutely. You do not give out your personal information to people over the phone or over the internet because you don't know if they are legitimate or not. So again, you want to contact your local insurance agent or broker. You want to contact your state insurance department to see whether or not these people are licensed to operate in your particular state for Medicare or Medicaid products and services. So again, you want to keep that tight connection between your state insurance department, your local agent, or the NAIC.org.
Now, where can consumers go for insurance-related issues?
when you're trying to figure out, how to obtain coverage, how do you file claims, how do you appeal claims that have been denied by your insurer, how do you figure out, hey, I'm not sure about my insurance broker or agent. I know he or she is licensed, but I don't like this that they're doing or that they're doing. Again, you contact your state insurance department. They'll be able to assist you, and they will know whether or not your agent or broker is licensed or not, and they'll be able to help you through those processes.
Now, what other assistance is provided by the state departments of insurance?
Again, we will handle all of the state insurance departments handle those companies that are licensed in that state. They handle any of the brokers or agents that are selling products in that particular state. So they're in a position to make sure that those things are, being taken care of. Your state insurance department, your NAIC.org, you can always get help there.
We're speaking with Chlora Lindley, and she's the National Association of Insurance Commissioners. She's the president of the NAIC. She's also, duties include leading the Missouri Department of Commerce and Insurance. I didn't know that. Tell us a little bit about that before we leave.
Well, we have a lot of different agencies, not only insurance. We do banks and other products. So check out our website at Missouri Commerce and Insurance.
We will definitely do that. Chlora, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend.
Thank you.